Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a very long awaited video here, and that is my A6 rings setup. I think I purchased this in maybe August of this year, and I'm finally getting around to setting it up here. I have been using this for many months, and I'm still trying to get used to the size compared to the personal size that I normally like to use. It took me a little bit of time because I simply didn't have too many things that were A6 size. So I did a few little DIYs and I purchased a few things, so that's why it took me so long to get this video out. But today I'm finally going to be showing you guys how I put this all together. I have this set up a little bit for Christmas and winter, and then for the new year as well. So I might make some changes in the new year, but we'll see. So if you guys don't know, this is my A6 Pelle Studio. This is from the Lollipop collection, and it is the shade Nude Pink. I got a nude pink spine as well, so everything is all the same color. It came with this pink elastic, and I've added this little charm from Inspired Peach. She's actually reopening her shop soon, so maybe these will be available. She might be adding a ton of new releases as well too. So here we go. This is the inside of my planner. The front here is actually kind of bare, but I've added a few like necessary things. The only pieces of deco that I have here is a HelloPaperCat magnetic bookmark. You're going to be seeing a lot of these, and this is a Van Sticky die cut. I think this was a PR freebie. I still haven't put anything inside, but I just really like the colors with this leather. On the inside here of this pocket, I just have a few note pages in here. I have one of these printable journaling cards from SMPlans. I think it's really pretty. I was planning on punching it and making it my front dashboard, but you'll see I've added quite a few dashboards here, so I just stuck this one in the pocket for decoration for now. And then I also have this little laminating pocket that I made. Actually, this was a little bit of a fail. It was supposed to be like a large pocket for A5, but I accidentally cut it down the middle. I was planning on having a big A5 and then two pockets on both sides, but I cut too far in, so now I made a little pocket, and now I'm keeping my receipts in here. I'm using this planner kind of as my main planner. I've been seeing if I would be able to switch from my personal rings into this one. So I'm still testing things out, but I do have like a lot of Etsy shop stuff in here, so in here I just keep some receipts from purchases that I've made, and I think this pocket looks really cute. The paper, by the way, is a printable from the Planner Society. So now we can get into some of the other stuff in here. I have a lot of front dashboards in here, mainly because I have no idea what to choose. Everything is just so cute, so I kind of just went a little bit layering crazy in the front section. So in the front here I have a really pretty vinyl. It says my name. It's in Opal Hollow, and this is from The.Panda.Pig. My dividers are also from her. I put this on myself on some laminating paper that I just put through the laminator, and it's so pretty. I'm in love with it. So hopefully I get to use this a lot. I've layered this over top of some vellum. This is from me, actually. This is a free printable that you can get on my blog. Behind those two is a little card, actually. I got this in Happy Mail from Sarah from HelloPaperCat, who makes these magnetic bookmarks and dashboards. She gave this to me in Happy Mail, and I thought it was so cute for the holidays and Valentine's Day. So it was actually a greeting card, so I cut it in half and washi the back. And now I punched it and put it in here, and I think it's really cute, especially for the holidays. So thanks, Sarah. These are really cute. All of this washi is from WontonInAMillion. So in this first section I just have a few notes and stuff that I'm trying to use up, so that's why it's in the front here. And again, I have some more dashboards and vellum. So this star vellum is also a freebie from my shop, and then I just made this really cute dashboard for myself to match this because I didn't have too many things in A6 size, like I said. So here we get to my first divider and a second dashboard. All of these hollow dividers are from The.Panda.Pig, like I recently said. I think this color is so pretty in here, and I kind of went for a moon theme in this planner, so I chose the moon star drops like that. Initially, when I first set up this planner, I didn't have anything behind this. I just had like whatever insert I had next. But I'm really happy that I now have these DIY dashboards. So these guys are actually from Kikki.K, and they are also greeting cards like the one that you saw in the front here. But these are from the She Shines collection. I really like the foiling and the design of these A6 cards, and I thought they would be perfect in my A6 rings. So I purchased them, I just cut them in half, and then I punched them and then stuck them in here, and they're really cute, and since they're like card material, they're quite thick. So I've done that a lot in here, and I'll show you guys all the different designs. I hauled these cards in my last video, in case you guys are wondering, if you want to see them, what they look like before I cut them up. But I just thought they were really cute. This one says "Believe in your dreams," and it's kind of like this peachy color with a champagne-y foil on it. So I really like the look of that. So behind here, this is my inbox, and I just have a bunch of checklists here. All of these are from SMPlans. Some of these are freebies from her Facebook group. I do have a PR code, in case you are wondering. I do have a lot of SMPlans stuff in here, so the code for her is down below in the description box, but I've just tabbed off my inbox with this DIY tab again. I wanted to get some dividers, but I'm a little bit too impatient, and I also didn't know what I wanted to put on all of my dividers. So I just made these myself out of like laminating paper, my offcuts, and then I just stuck some stickers on them. So this gold bow tab is for my inbox, and I'm going to be writing a bunch of things in there. My next section is my monthly, so I have a yearly calendar view here, also from SMPlans, another vinyl from The.Panda.Pig, and this is clipped together with a bookmark. This is my monthly tab, again with a Kikki.K card tucked in beneath. I hope you guys can see it. Maybe I should zoom in a little bit. So I've just turned down the brightness a little bit so you guys can see a little bit more of the foil. I hope you guys can see it a little better because I am really liking how this is looking at the moment. So like I said, this is the monthly tab, and I have a bunch of monthlies here from SMPlans, and this first monthly I'm actually using to schedule out some of my YouTube videos, so I have a bunch of post-it notes and stuff like that. I have a little notes tab here because, I don't know, I do have two monthlies in here. I have another one tabbed off here. With this one, I only reference for my videos and planning those out week by week. So I have the rest of 2019 in here. I took out the rest of it already to archive. And then I've already printed out this A6 monthly also from SMPlans, and I'm going to be using this for 2020. The reason why I chose this layout, I believe it is the pretty layout because of this font. The reason why I chose this was because it has a lot of lines here, so I can write out the plan videos and then when it actually goes up on the actual days. So I'm going to be using this for the new year. I haven't started planning out my videos yet. I probably will start doing that after I film this video, but so yeah, this is the first monthly that I have right now for video planning. These sections might change a little bit later, but right now that is the first monthly. Then here I just have some really cute vellum with a wonton die cut, another one of those greeting cards. I put that greeting card here to section off my next monthly, so I have another yearly 2020 from SMPlans. And then I won't show you this because, so in this second monthly, I actually am using it to plan out my sales and new releases for my Etsy shop, Ariebea. And then I've already printed out another set of inserts here, also from SMPlans, that I'm hoping to use for that same reason. I've already started writing and putting some sticky notes, so I flipped to a blank month here. I also really like this view from SMPlans. It's very clean, so that's why I decided to use this one for my shop stuff. I definitely need to have two separate monthlies in here just to keep myself organized because things get really, really messy in my shop planner. I was thinking about even sizing up and going into an A5, but since I just got this A6 Pelle, I really wanted to start using it. Let's continue on with all of the other sections. As you can see, we have a lot to go through. I was hoping to make this video quick, but it's obviously not working out that way. My next section here is lists, and I have some die cuts and a bookmark from HelloPaperCat. This is so cute, Rilakuma. This is another one of those cards. And in the back here, I have some shop ideas and like like sticker ideas that I want to release. So I have a bunch of like grid paper and some list paper in this section. Here I have clipped off some pretty vellum and another vinyl decal from The.Panda.Pig, and behind it I just have a SMPlans insert. This I just thought was really, really pretty, so I had to pick it up. This is one of her newest releases, I think. It's really pretty because of these stars, so I'm going to be using this to keep track of all of the listings that go up. I have a lot of listings in my shop at the moment, and sometimes I get mixed up with the like numbers and stuff like that, so I just want to have one insert that I know I'm going to keep. That's why these are really pretty inserts and kind of like ink heavy, because I'm going to be keeping them and archiving them later. So I have the whole insert here. I have a bunch of different lists. So that is for keeping track of all of my listings. In this next section, it says today, but this is actually all of my weeklies. Again, I've done a little bit of layering in the front. I even have another piece of vellum and another cover from SMPlans. But like I said, all of this is like my weeklies. All of these inserts are from SMPlans. Again, code down below in the description. I really like using her inserts because they're super clean. And I've been using a bunch of different layouts from her. This is one that I've actually been using a lot recently. I've actually already had these printed and like started writing out some of the dates. So as you can see, I've crossed out a few things. This is why my shop planner always gets a little bit messy, because I print things out and then I move things around. So I won't show you guys too much in here because some of it's private and like payments and stuff like that. But I've been using a lot of SMPlans inserts for my weeklies. She has a week on one page, kind of like Hobonichi style, so a week on one page and grid on the other. She has this layout, which I also really like because you can fit a lot of information in here. And then I also really like her, it's like Monday to Friday on this side, the weekend over here, and then like a tracker and notes section. I also really like those, so I've just been alternating between all of them. And I have all my inserts done for the rest of the year. Oh, I forgot to say, this little clip here is from Carolyn Plans, or XO Carolyn Designs. Actually, it's really cute. It's like a little cactus. And I think I actually got it from a Paperella story. The next section that I have here is some daily pages. I'm planning on using these in the new year, so these ones are ones that I've already printed to test out. These are from Peanuts Planner Co. And again, I have one of these DIY tabs. For these little tabs, I just cut out some letter stickers using my silhouettes. And then I placed them on top of some scrap laminating paper, and then I cut it out into a tab shape. And then I just taped it here using washi for now. And I'm using this for now because I don't actually know if I'm going to be keeping these or if I'm going to be moving them. So that way I can just, you know, take this little guy off and then place him somewhere else if I need it. And that way I can like control the order of my tabs as I continue using this. So I have these dailies that I'm planning on using in the new year. I also have some of these note pages from SMPlans as well that I really like. I've been using these a lot, and I have a lot of them already in here, and I'll show you guys how I like using them as well. But I'm keeping these notes pages in here so I can make my own little dailies and see what I like using. Here I have one of these dashboard pockets that I just keep some little die cuts in here. I just think they're really cute. And behind it I have an A6 dashboard from HelloPaperCat. These are my favorite dashboards. I have a ton of them in my personals. So I really like having these in here, and it also adds a little bit of structure to my planner, I guess. So this next section, as you can see, it says PR on it, so I'm going to skip through this section, but here I just write some of the terms and conditions of some of the shops that I'm PRing for, some of the items that I get, and when I PR for them. I also do have a tracker here that I'm planning on using in 2020, so I can keep track of all of my PR posts here as well. I also have one like for my personal ones, so that's why I do have these trackers. Again, these are from SMPlans, and they're really cute and really pretty. I really like this touch of the little pink heart on the corner there, so I'm going to be using all of those. So this next section I have labeled work, but it's actually more like YouTube stuff. I should probably move this up into that second monthly section over there, but for now I just have this written as work. This is a little die cut from PaperSutekka. I also have a PR code for her if you guys are interested. But in this section here, I have a bunch of notes for my YouTube videos, so I'll write brainstorming notes, videos that I want to get done, etc., etc. And then I do have a checklist over here. I'll just show you a blank one. This is my video checklist, so I'll just write the video that I'm filming, and then write when I film, edit, upload, like schedule, do the thumbnail, and then post on social media. I always suck at the posting on social media part after my videos are up, so I definitely need this checklist. This next section is also a little bit private. This is the finance and reflection section of my planner for my Etsy shop again. So I'm going to skip through that, but I've been using these notes pages from SMPlans just because they're really simple and I can divide them into any way that I like. So I'll usually write out my bill and how much Etsy fees I pay, the total amount of orders and stuff like that. And then I'll do probably a reflection at the end of the month or every 2 weeks about my sales and what's doing well, what's not doing well, etc. And yeah, I also put in some of my mailing fees and stuff like that, some postage stuff in there as well. So this next section says projects, and this is the section of my planner, again, where I use a lot of note paper to keep track of collaboration sales that I'm a part of, or any collabs that I do with other shop owners. So I just keep addresses and qualifications and payments and stuff in here. So that section is always really good to reference back on. Now in the very back here I just have a bunch of note pages. I do have this insert here from Annie Plans Printables that I was planning on using, but this is a lot of paper for 1 week. It's a week on 4 pages actually. So I don't know if I'm gonna continue using this or if I'm going to use it as just brainstorming notes in general. Because in the very, very back, oh hold on, I do have a page lifter in the back here, and then a little pink sheet of paper here that I use to, when I'm punching new inserts and stuff like that, and take this guy out to act as my guide to punch everything. I have this dashboard in the back here with a little clip from Glimmer and Glam. But back to the whole weekly talk. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using this weekly because I do have a weekly notebook in here. I used this A6 Muji planner, I think a couple of years ago, and it's a week on one page with grid on the other side, and I still do have quite a few of this notebook to finish. It won't last me 1 full year, but I kind of want to finish it just to, complete it. One of my goals for the new year is to finish some of the notebooks that I have already started using or haven't used. I want to get rid of them, I want to complete them, so the weeklies that I have in here will probably go into this little notebook that I have in the back of my planner, but I will still continue to do some dailies for some more space. That being said, I do have a weeks in here that I'm using to plan regularly, so we'll see how that goes. I do have multiple places to put my weekly to-do list. It kind of just depends on what I'm doing. Another reason why I really want to include using this little notebook in here is because, as you can see, this Pelle Studio can get really, really chunky, right? And I find that without this notebook in the back with all of these pages, I feel like it's a little bit, this planner's a little bit too skinny, you know what I mean? So I like having this notebook in the back to sort of lift up my pages so it's easier for me to write in. I feel like I struggled with that a little bit, but like I said, a lot of my dividers in here are quite thin, and I didn't really chunk this up too much, so I like having that notebook in there to add a little bit more bulk in here. And also, it just looks really cute, don't you think? I think that is it. If I left anything out that you guys want to know, please do leave them in the comments down below. I'll answer them no problem. But that is my setup of my A6. It is super cute. I really like these little tabs on the side here. I'm probably going to move them around so they're not overlapping as much. But I'm really happy so far with how this is set up. This is probably the most that I've kind of customized in Planner. Usually with my personal planners, I just use whatever comes with my personal and then just add a few inserts. But in this one, I've added a lot of my own DIY dividers and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Hopefully I can finalize my 2020 lineup and get that video up for you guys soon. Obviously, for sure, this Pelle Studio A6 rings is going to be in it. Obviously, this Hobonichi Weeks is also going to be in it. I do also have journals. I've already posted my journal lineup, which you would have already seen on my channel. I posted that a couple of days ago. So until then, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you have any more video requests, please do leave them in the comments down below. Alright, so I'm going to leave you guys off here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!